readings you can. Hi everyone and welcome to Thursday's morning message. I'm going to use a mermaid tarot for today's reading. When you're watching this, please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Not every reading will be for you and that's okay. But you will very much know if it is. So trust your intuition. So let's see what comes through for today. Please bear in mind time is fluid, so I just channel whatever comes through for today, but it doesn't mean that it's kind of limited to today. Okay, straight up we have the Four of Swords. Some of you guys feel like something's been maybe on hold or frozen. Maybe you've been feeling quite detached. It's like you've been feeling a little bit different, you know, maybe less emotional. Maybe you've been feeling more logical, rational, you know, kind of using your intellect to navigate a situation rather than relying on your emotions. So today it seems like the main message is about you kind of withdrawing from something so that you can see it from a different perspective. We've got the Queen of Cups. I feel if you've been maybe struggling a little bit, you know, trying to maybe tune back into your heart center, but in the next couple of days, you're going to find that becomes much easier. So perhaps you've been finding it quite challenging to, you know, really embrace your emotions. Maybe you've just felt very detached from things and that's okay. But very soon you're going to start to feel kind of like your heart opening again. And we have the Lovers. There's some kind of decision coming up for you. Let's see what this is about. Four of Pentacles. So something in your life has felt very stuck or frozen, but you've been trying to manifest or set intentions for some kind of change, and that is actually coming towards you. And I honestly feel a lot of you are going to make some kind of decision about this. Like you're going to experience this opportunity or offer, and then you're going to have to choose what to do about it. Some of you may be deciding to let something go so you can embrace something new. The Four of Pentacles, to me, it always comes up when we're holding on to something, but the waterfall in the background is really saying something's actually flowing towards you. But the question is, are you open to receiving that? Is your heart open to receive the blessings which are headed your way? I feel this long waiting period for you guys. Like you've been just waiting for this right opportunity or time. You've been maybe struggling to free yourself from a situation. Maybe you've been feeling quite trapped and you've been doing everything you possibly could to try and break free of this entrapment. You know, more recently taking like a more detached approach to this. Because your emotions were holding you back. It's like your emotions were keeping you stuck. So I'm not sure why this is, but you guys were feeling something so deeply, maybe a lot of nostalgia here or a lot of love, but I just feel you were really holding on to this thing. So you're kind of opening up, ready to let go of it, you know, ready to release your tight grip so that you can experience this new energy. So let's see about this new energy. Ten of Swords. The winds of change after a very painful time. This is a big loss. You guys have been through a very big loss. The end of a relationship, a job, maybe the loss of a loved one. There's this pain around you, but that is coming to an end. But a lot of you have been holding on to this situation, maybe refusing to let it go, refusing to accept the ending of something. And when we refuse to accept endings, we kind of keep ourselves stuck in that in-between phase. It's only when we let the doors close that we can move out of the transition and start to embrace the new doors. So you're really being guided to embrace these natural endings because there's something very wonderful flowing towards you. Yeah, Knight of Swords, Six of Wands, King of Wands, and the Devil. Do not keep yourself stuck, because this Knight of Swords, it's this wave heading your way. I feel a big ripple effect. It's like one drop in the ocean creates all these different ripples in your life. And before you know it, you've got this kind of like wave of abundance, of love, of whatever it is that's heading your way. It's this new energy. And with the Six of Wands, I feel so much success here. But a lot of you, I'm getting that song, Out of Reach. I don't know who sings it. Is she called Natalia or something? Or Natalie? I honestly can't remember. But Out of Reach, that song is coming through. A lot of you have been striving for something which you've not been able to get hold of. You know, maybe holding on to like a relationship or, you know, something like that. It just feels you've been trying to reach something which is out of your reach deliberately, because you're being protected from something. Like something here is not for your highest good, but you've been trying to make it happen. And recently you've kind of detached from the emotions here, and you've taken like a much more logical perspective over things, and everything is starting to change. It's starting to like come out of this deep freeze, and you're going to start to experience, you know, the growth again. It's like at the end of an ice age, and you start to see the snow and the ice melt, and you can see the grass coming up. That's what I feel here. That's the kind of energy. Now, the King of Wands, I feel a lot of you are unsure about letting go because it feels kind of dangerous. You're holding on to this because it's comfortable. You know, you're holding on to this situation which is ready to be released because it's the uncertainty of what lies out there when you let go, and you feel that is dangerous, or, you know, you don't want to embrace that. But you have to ask yourself, in what ways are you keeping yourself stuck? We all do it. You know, what is it that you're holding on to, and how are you holding on to it? Are you replaying memories over and over in your mind? You know, something, like I said, has been put out of your reach for a reason. So this isn't about trying to strive and struggle to get hold of it, but to instead see maybe what other opportunities are within reach. Death. It's time to let go. It's time to embrace an ending so that a new beginning can come. Spirit is here to take your sorrows, your worries, you know, and to help you with releasing these. Because something has become really quite unhealthy for you. Today, the main message is about you, you know, looking at what situations are in your life, what relationships are in your life, and where perhaps they have become a little bit toxic, and how you can bring the health back. You know, what it is you need to let go of so that you can feel better about your situation. We have the Temperance card. There's like this merging of worlds. I feel you looking at the new beginning and looking at what you need to let go of, and realizing, actually, I need to do this now. The time has come. The time has come to look towards the new beginning, and to accept that that means letting go of something which you do cherish. Something you hold very closely, you know, in your heart. Be patient with yourself as you go through this transition, because it's never easy when we do this. But look, the magician of the world, you can manifest anything, absolutely anything, but you have to create the right environment for your manifestations to come to fruition. So this really is about changing your environment, changing your world so that you are open to receiving. The magician is reminding you of all the power that you have. You have so much power, so much strength. And the world is things coming towards you. It's completion. It's total fulfillment and satisfaction is what I feel. Like this cycle coming to an end and a new one beginning almost simultaneously. It's not about an ending and then a beginning. It's about these two things merging together and you letting go as you let something else in. So today's message is more of like a check-in for you, to think about what it is you need to let go of. We're going to get one of my Spirit Says cards just to close out this reading. You can buy this deck on my Etsy store along with my other decks. I've got some new decks available to pre-order as well, which are heading towards us, as we speak. They are currently kind of being delivered. So there's a couple of new exciting decks on my Etsy store, which I'm sure you guys will see soon enough. This could get toxic. So yeah, there is something here which either is toxic or is heading that way. And today's Spirit's saying, look, what is it here that could get toxic? What is it here that isn't healthy for you? And what is it, that's ready to be let go of so that you can experience this new wave of abundance, love, success, prosperity? Okay, guys, I'm going to end this reading here. I hope that gave you some food for thought, and helped you kind of realize what it is that you do need to make changes with so that you can be happier. So, yeah, I'm going to leave this here and I'll see you guys back here tomorrow for tomorrow's morning message.